How are you?
I am well, thanks. How are
Good.
you?
I am good. What a great day. Enjoyed
it was nice. Yeah, a little warm, a little sticky at times. We had the breeze. There was that. But things are definitely going to be changing. We did have a few little pops that popped up. But as far as the rest of the evening goes, you can see the little twinkling lightning bolts there. We do have chances for some scattered showers and storms as we go through the early morning hours. But I think for the most part, we'll be dry at this point. Temperatures, though, will stay in the 70s as we go through the night. We are currently in the upper 70s and low 80s across northern Ohio at this hour. It is definitely warm out there. It's still humid, but it's going to get even worse as the days start to come toward us as we get into the heat wave that's coming this weekend. And you can see these few little scattered showers and rumblers that have popped up across the area. We'll go first out toward Chester Township. This is going to just scooch right up into the southern sections of Lake County, out around Willoughby Hills, Waite Hill, so to speak, and then areas farther north up toward Menor. This is kind of creeping northeastward. We also have some showers farther to the east toward the Parkman area, Garrettsville, Blairsville getting in on that. Newton Falls just missing out. But then most of the rest of Portage County at this point is dry. Farther to the west, though, coming through Copley and Fairlawn, my old stomping grounds, right into the west side of Akron. This is going to fade up toward the Cuyahoga Falls area. This is a good downpour that's coming in. We also have a good downpour that's down around Uniontown and Greene, Brimfield, Suffield, down into Lake Township, Lakemore area, and then farther south toward Jackson Township, over toward Lawrence, too, Clinton area in the southern sections of the Portage Lakes. And then farther south yet, we're kind of given equal opportunity here to the south side of Canton, a nice little downpour there. And then as you head out toward the Minerva area, it's right between Canton and Minerva. This is probably going to lift up toward the Louisville area. And then on the north end of Carrollton, continuing to move up toward Columbiana County, we do have another little shower that's kind of popped and continuing to move east. But it's really off to the south and west of us where the action has been through the day today. Strong to severe thunderstorm complex moving through the southern sections of the state. Very heavy rain. If you still have travel plans going south on 77, maybe leaving out of Canton or anywhere in Tuscarawas County, be advised you're going to run right into some very heavy rain. Stratiform, which is basically just light rain back behind those storms all the way to Columbus. And then the bigger picture shows the swirl still off to the west of us. This is the upper level storm system that's crossing the Great Lakes region over the next 24 hours. It will stir up some more scattered shower and thunderstorm chances for us tomorrow. At this point, we're not looking at severe weather, major severe weather, but we can't rule out the pop-up of maybe some storms that bring in some wind gusts. Here's a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. Scattered rain showers will linger into the midnight hour, and tomorrow is just about any time during the day. After we start near 70 degrees, it's going to be a muggy start. We'll continue to have scattered showers and thunderstorms into midday. Temperatures going to be held down initially, but once we get a few breaks in the overcast, we'll see those temperatures getting up to the 80s across much of northern Ohio. Scattered rain and thunderstorm chances, especially during the heat of the day. So we're talking late afternoon into the evening. And then once we get to Wednesday night, we should start to see that moving out, literally rotating out by Thursday morning. Through the day on Thursday, we will find clearing conditions, and it's expected to be a really nice recovery to the day. Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. Scattered storms for Wednesday, mostly sunny, 84 on Thursday. It's going to be a beautiful day. Once we get to Friday, then the heat is on. And if you're going to be doing any camping around some of the state parks across the state, well, Middle Bass Island's a great place to be because it's surrounded by water. So pretty nice temperatures there. Elsewhere, a lot of sunshine and a lot of heat and humidity. Please remember, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Water preferred. I know there are other options, but water is better. And then also bug spray going to be needed because the mosquitoes are going to be out. Yeah. Mid-90s all the way through the weekend through much of northern Ohio. Then by Monday, we'll have some scattered storms coming in, and we'll clear it again on Tuesday.
Kick it in July over the weekend, right? Sunday is the 1st of July?
Yeah, and right now, early July 4th kind of hint is hopefully dry.
Okay. We'll hope for that.
It can change. It can change drastically.
Hopefully dry. All right, Betsy. Thanks a lot. This is Northeast Ohio. Stuff changes. Thank you.